everyone, I'm Allison Kinnear, and today is the big reveal. I just want to start off by saying thank you to everyone who has given me feedback and participated in all of the, whoa, my phone. Nothing like an exciting start. I just want to say thank you to everyone who's given me feedback, either in the comments or via the contests that I ran or the polls that I ran. Little bit about this logo contest. So I told you a couple of weeks ago that I am changing my name from my business name from Voice of Her Own to Allison Kinnear LLC. And it just seemed like time to really not just shift the name, but also shift the symbology, the logos that represent me in my work. And so there's a lot of revamping that's going on behind the scenes in my world. And I launched this through this program called 99 Designs, and several of my entrepreneurial friends have used this. And it's basically you launch a contest where designers come and compete for the winning design. And I have received, I think it's over 230 designs over the course of like a 2-week period. And I will say, I really didn't know where to start. It was one of these confusing things of like, I mean, how do you choose a symbol that represents something so big and something that's both clear, but also not clear? And I started off with, I think in my background, you can see lead with love. That's like my mantra to myself. Whenever I get nervous speaking, but anytime before a speaking engagement, that's what I say to myself. It's just like lead with the heart, lead with love, and you'll be fine. And it just settles my nerves. But that's not exactly what I teach people. Like that's not exactly what I coach around. It's a part of it, but it's not really like what I do. And so it took a while. I started off with like, find your true north and some navigational stuff. And then over time, like I will say, the feedback that I got from you, the feedback that I got along the way helped me clarify and go, wait. And I had to do that work of getting still, reaching out for help, reaching out for support. And what I eventually landed on is, I just try to show up and be a bright light in this world. And what I also try to do is help my clients shine brightly in their own way. And the phrase align your life really came from knowing that my clients, the one thing that my clients all have in common is that they all possess a high level of integrity. They are people where integrity matters. It is hard for them to live a life that's out of alignment, that's out to do things that are outside of their integrity. And so that got me thinking, what is it that I do? I help people align their values, align their leadership, align their communication, align their relationships. Like there's a whole breadth of work. And part of that is just helping them find more alignment in their life. There are so many times when there's the life that you want to love, and yet why do we want to escape from the life we do love, we want to love, we know we should love? That I help make that feel less like this and more like this. And so that theme of alignment, that theme of integrity, and trying to kind of capture what is it? What is this thing that I do? So, and part of that also, this logo process is finding out practicality wise. Big shout out to Jen Minga. I hope I'm saying I would say your new last name. Is my old college roommate from over 20 years ago. I knew her as Jennifer Jacobus, and we talked for the first time in like 20 years. And she shared her entrepreneurial knowledge of what you need a logo to do, how you need it to act in lots of different online settings as well as print. And so big shout out to Jen for helping me along the way. I had to look at it through a lot of different lenses. And I will tell you, I talk to my clients about do not crowdsource. Like, don't crowdsource. Don't ask everyone for their opinions about what you should do. And so I had to wrestle with myself this whole time. It's like, well, should I send a poll out? Should I ask for feedback? And this was a time that it felt really right to crowdsource, to turn to my people and say, what lands with you? What resonates with you? What doesn't, and why? And that's because I have to look at my logo every day, but so do you. And so what's the thing that's going to land with you and what doesn't? And so anyway, there's a lot of background information, but I wanted to give that all to you because I've been getting a lot of feedback of, well, I don't like it on the white background and I like it better on the dark. And it's like, I had to learn, oh, wait, I need it to show up. There were some designs that looked great on a dark background, and then you put it on a white background, which most PowerPoint presentations are white or lighter color. Most websites have a white or lighter colored background, and you put it against there and it fell flat. And so I had to learn that, I needed to look great on the darker backgrounds, and I also needed to look great on the white background. So all of that to say, are you ready? Are you ready for this? I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share my screen with you. Hopefully this will work. And I want to share with you the big reveal. Here we go. This is, can I make it? I don't know if I can make it work, but this is essentially, I might have some color tweaks, but this is the design that I went with kind of this starburst, sun shiny logo. And what I love about this one kept pulling me. This one just like, I felt almost like with Star Wars, when they travel in Star Wars and the stars start making these streaks and lines. That's what this one did. It pulled me in. It like pulled me through it. And I got a lot of feedback about how open it is, how aligned it is, as opposed to the star-shaped one that I was looking at also, which that logo, boy, that just popped for me. But the more I sat with it, the more I realized I just thought it was beautiful. And this I also think is beautiful, but I don't know if it was the logo. It was a little too closed, a little too pointy, a little too sharp. So let me see if I can share this with you on the light so you can see what it looks like on the lighter background. And sorry that it's cutting it off a little bit. I'm not sure how to adjust that, but this is, and again, I might tweak the colors of the starburst, but this is kind of where it's going, where I'm going next. So I just want to say thank you for being along for the ride with me on this. Thanks for all the feedback. Thanks for all the time you took. I hope it was enjoyable to you as it was for me. And you know what? If you didn't like this logo, I hope that it grows on you. I hope that it pulls you in over time. So, and big shout out also to Alicia for being here and being a part of the whole process, helping me along the way. Alicia, Jen, amazing. So thank you so much. Hi, Mary Lou. So glad you're here. Thank you all for all the work. To me, this is a team effort. And so I'm grateful if you're on the ride with me. More to come. More to come. So I'll be sharing that with you later. Have a wonderful week. We'll see you next week. Bye.